Today's poem is called Supplementary Stanzas to Collins's Ode on the Superstitions of the Highlands by William Erskine, Esquire. It begins with a brief paragraph of explanation written by Sir Walter Scott. The editor embraces this opportunity of presenting the reader with the following stanzas, intended to commemorate some striking Scottish superstitions omitted by Collins in his ode upon that subject, and which, if the editor can judge with impartiality of the production of a valued friend, will be found worthy of the sublime original. The reader must observe that these verses form the continuation of the address by Collins to the author of Douglas, exhorting him to celebrate the traditions of Scotland. They were first published in the Edinburgh Magazine for April 1788. The muse may tell how, when at evening's close, to meet her love beneath the twilight shade, o'er many a broom-clad brae and heathy glade, in merry mood the village maiden goes. There on a streamlet's margin as she lies, chanting some carol, till her swain appears, with visage deadly pale, in pensive guise, beneath a withered fir his form he rears. Shrieking and sad, she bends her airy flight, when mid dire heaths, where flits the taper blue, and whilst the moon sheds dim a sickly light, the airy funeral meets her blasted view. When trembling, weak, she gains her cottage low, where magpies scatter notes of presage wide, so one shall tell, while tears in torrents flow, that just when twilight dimmed the green hill's side, far in his lonely shill, her hapless shepherd died. Let these sad strains to lighter sounds give place. Bid the brisk viol warble measures gay. For see, recalled by the resistless lay, once more the brownie shows his honest face. Hail from thy wanderings long, my much-loved sprite. Thou friend, thou lover of the lowly, hail. Tell in what realms thou sport'st thy merry night. Trail'st the long mop, or whirl'st the mimic flail, or dost thou deck the much-disordered hall, while the tired damsel in Elysium sleeps, with early voice to drowsy workmen call? Or lull the dame, while mirth his vigil keeps? It was thus in Caledonia's domes, 'tis said, thou pliedst the kindly task in years of yore. At last, in luckless hour, some erring maid spread in thy nightly cell of viand's store, ne'er was thy form beheld among the mountain moor. Then wake, for well thou canst, that wondrous lay, how, while around the thoughtless matrons sleep, soft o'er the floor the treacherous fairies creep, and bear the smiling infant far away. Now starts the nurse, when for her lovely child she sees adorn a gaping idiot stare. Oh, snatch the innocent from demons wild, and save the parents fond from fell despair. In a deep cave the trusty menials wait, when from the hilly dens at midnight's hour forth rush the airy elves in mimic state, and o'er the moonlight heath with swiftness scour. In glittering arms the little horsemen shine, last on a milk-white steed with targe of gold, a fay of might appears, whose arms entwine the lost, lamented child. The shepherds bold the unconscious infant tear from his unhallowed hold.